Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel. And in our top stories today, quite amusing, quite entertaining. I would argue that the establishment is probably using Hillary Clinton as their litmus test, as their probing feature to see how people are going to react, what sort of response they're going to get, considering the current climate that we are in the idea that is being suggested across all social media and media that there's going to be a red wave. Now, you guys know how I feel about polls. I'm very cautiously optimistic. I would like for there to be a red tsunami, a red flood, a magnitude of which will get everyone's attention. But here we have from the Daily Mail, Deplorables 2.0. Hillary Clinton blames ill-informed Americans for rising GOP fortunes across U.S. and questions whether voters really understand what a midterm red wave would mean. Now, ladies and gentlemen, you already know, because you're here on the BuzWeaver channel, but we take the difficult, we take the complicated, we take the chaos, we take the tumult. As we always say here on the BuzWeaver channel, the Democrats operate from a position that everyone is dumber than they are, and they assume that everyone is too dumb to see what they are doing. But we can. Here on the BuzWeaver channel, we take that information, and as you can see here, in Hillary Clinton's very condescending comment here, blames ill-informed Americans. Ladies and gentlemen, you are so dumb if you don't vote Democrat. If you are not on board with the Democrats, you are dumb. You are not popular. You're not part of the influence. You're not hip. You're not part of the scene. Unfortunately, you need the Democrats' understanding. You need their knowledge, their information, their instruction, their guidance, and their groupthink, or else you don't understand what a red wave would mean, which basically means that they would not be in power, which is a threat to democracy, as Hillary Clinton would say in kind of her voice. Hillary Clinton has suggested that American voters may not really understand the stakes of the upcoming midterm elections, as she argued that GOP gains in Congress could have dire consequences. That's right. That's the way our system works. We're a constitutional republic with democratically elected officials. However, as you can see in her own language, and in this very sentence maybe you read it with me, you can see that these individuals actually think that only their ideology, their philosophy, and their worldview, their governance, is the only way to run our country. Think about that. I hope everyone is paying attention. That's why I take this complication, this confusion, this tumult, and then even present these sorts of videos, even though the Blue Angels are flying over my house at the moment, because there's an air show this weekend. Clinton made the remarks in an interview on Tuesday with MSNBC host Joy Reid, who asked the former Democrat presidential nominee, not the disgraced former Secretary of State, whether she believed voters grasp what Republican majorities in the House and Senate would mean. It would mean that you guys would not be in power, you freaking idiots. What do you think it would mean? Why do we need you to explain what we know what would happen? Why do we need Democrats to explain to us, to be so condescending to us? Talking down to people. People just don't understand. You're too dumb. You don't know what you're doing. You need us. We need to control social media. We need to control the mainstream media. Why did Elon Musk buy Twitter? That was our haven. That was our gathering place where we put out the think that we wanted everyone to have. The dismissive comments echoed her 2016 election gaffe, wherein she called half of Donald Trump's supporters a basket of deplorables who were all the particular leftist, insulting, condescending language and insults that they call us, but that's fine. They can be on social media and say all those things. You see, it's perfectly fine if they're on social media saying all these things. This is why they have to be in control of social media. This is why they're already in control of the media. But the Democrats, of course, working alongside the mainstream media, special interest tech giants, and activists, spent 4 years, and dare I say now 6 years, trying to convince everyone that anything Republican, anything conservative, anything middle of the road, anything even libertarian or green or rational or cogent is a threat to democracy. So, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it in Clinton's own words. She believes that everyone, even if you're not an American, are just too dumb to understand that if the world is not run by Democrats, things are going to get out of control. Has anyone taken a moment to see and realize what's going on right now under their control? Or I should say under the establishment's control with their surrogate-appointed vote-by-mail President Joe Biden. I hope everyone can see. I believe everyone can. They can feel it. Everyone can feel it because people have to buy gas for their cars. They want to be able to go to work. They want to be able to provide for their families and for themselves. And it's very difficult right now. I go to the grocery store now. Just the other day when Call of Duty came out, I wanted to have all my little fun little snacks and drinks and everything else to be able to play the game and enjoy and have fun with my guildmates. $48 for 3 bags of junk food and soda. I know everyone, you're welcome down in the comments to make sure that I stay healthy, but $48 for just a few little snacks and sodas to just enjoy myself playing a little game, minding my own business. So Americans out there who may not be as informed, may not be out there as prevalent within, as informed as you guys are here on the BuzWeaver channel, of course, because here we take the difficult, the complicated, the tumult, and the confusion. So, but they can feel it, right? They have to get gas. They have to get groceries. They have to buy furnishings and items and things for their home. Or maybe they have started a little 401k or an IRA, or maybe they have a few credit cards. All of these things people can feel and know and sense right now. And I think it's amazing. Look at this, guys, from Fox News. A path to chaos in America. Biden's dark warning about election deniers on the ballot. Oh my goodness, the Democrats are in a panic. Republicans who have fully embraced Trump's stolen election claims could win key offices in crucial states. I have to say that like that because I don't know whether or not the AI would be able to pick up on all of it. But amazing, isn't it? President Joe Biden gave a dark warning that the future of American democracy was on the ballot. We're not a democracy. We're a constitutional republic. Ballot in 2022. In a speech Wednesday, 6 days before the midterm elections. Certain extreme MAGA Republicans on the ballot next week, he said, have intentions to subvert the electoral system itself. Yeah, I had to say that in this very obnoxious kind of voice, as though I were one of their elected few, their ilk. This is the way they behave. It's so sad. It's so pathetic. Ladies and gentlemen, these people think you are stupid. They think you're dumb. They think that if you have an opinion outside of theirs, if you are not part of their system, you are a threat to democracy, even though we're a constitutional republic. And that's what I have for you guys today in the top stories. Thank you so much for your continued support. Thank you for hanging through my little tirade I had there. Just kind of went off there for a moment or two. And those of you, of course, on BitChute, Rumble, DTube, and Odyssey, thank you so much for your guys' continued support. And I will see all of you tomorrow in the Friday Vlog.